In his book, Darwin himself put forward ample evidence to support his theory. For example, he pointed out that the bone structure in the hands of people is the same as the bone structure of a wing of a bat, the leg of a horse, and the fin of a whale. Why would these same set of bones have been created for totally different functions in each species? Although Darwin had no knowledge of genetics, modern research on genes has supported his theory. Genes consist of DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid, which in simple form consists of 4 nitrogen bases, known as A, C, T, and G. All living things have the same basic genetic code, whether they be a slug, an elephant, a tree, or a human being. This is too improbable, unless they all have one common ancestor. New fossil finds by paleontologists also continue to lend support to the validity of Darwin's theory. The fossil record shows the progression of animals from the earliest beginnings, and although there are gaps, enough fossils are available to support the notion that all living things are related and belong to one evolutionary tree. Very recent findings from Washington University in Missouri continue to lend support to Darwin's theory. Researchers place species of lizard on Bahamian islands, and within 10 years their legs are shorter on average than the lizards on the mainland. This provides evidence of evolutionary change in response to an altered environment, just as the theory predicts. So, the evidence for Darwin's theory comes from the fact that all animals share the same basic genetic code, as well as evidence from fossil findings and recent experimental evidence such as that carried out on the lizards. Darwin understood the difficulty that people would have initially in understanding the concept of evolution. In the final chapter of his book he states,
"The difficulty is the same as that felt by so many geologists. When Lyell first insisted that long lines of inland cliffs had been formed and great valleys excavated by the slow action of the coast waves. The mind cannot possibly grasp the full meaning of the term 100 million years. It cannot add up and perceive the full effects of many slight variations accumulated during an almost infinite number of generations.